Welcome, Val.
Hi.
Thank you so much for being here with us. Actually, Val is our intern this semester too, so I'm pretty excited to introduce you to Val. And we have so many campers that come to us at a young age and stick around. So why don't you just start by just sharing what your first Camp Lodge experience was and how long ago was that?
Yeah. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's tuning in tonight. It's so appreciated. And I just want to thank everyone from the Camp Lodge staff for having me here today in this little panel situation, as well as helping out. But yeah, so my first year at Camp Lodge, it was back in 2007. I was 9 years old, and my best friend's mom convinced my mom to attend summer camp. I wasn't able to do a lot of things, so being able to be a part of this program, I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it. And honestly, it was so fun. I was able to swim in Lake Michigan, do lots of activities, arts and crafts. That's where my love for lanyards and bracelet making stemmed. And yeah, it was just like a really fun time. I also did the talent show for the first time ever, and I sang a Michael Jackson song, and then I cried my eyes out after.
That release of tension.
I was so nervous. But honestly, I don't think I would have been able to do something like that if it weren't for like my friends and just like the whole energy of just being encouraging that Camp Lodge brought on. So that was a lot for me at the moment.
Amazing. And you have not just been a camper and all of a sudden an intern. You stayed with us. So Val was a young leader, a counselor, and something keeps you sticking around. So what do you think that is?
Yeah, I've been coming back to Camp Lodge since that year when I was 9 years old. Like, I've been back every single year. I think what really made me stick around was just, okay, as a kid, as a camper, I think just the fact of doing something. You know, I grew up in a really strict household, and I always, like, during the summer, I wasn't able to do much. So I think always looking forward to Camp Lodge was something that I had in my mind, and just being able to hang out with my friends and then meeting new people. And I think throughout the years, as I got older, when I was able to work at the Young Leader Program and then being a counselor, I started to realize, like, the people here are amazing, like, they're so supportive. And then, you know, once I became a counselor, I was like, okay, like, I know what I want to do with my life. Like, I found my passion in Camp Lodge. Like, I thank Camp Lodge every single day, because without it, like, I would have been lost, I feel. But yeah, I think what really keeps me coming back is just the fact of wanting to help the kids and wanting to be there for the kids, because I know a lot of counselors were there for me when I was a camper, and I just kind of, you know, want to do the same.
Well, it is obvious to us. I mean, I always get such pride whenever I'm around any of our former campers or staff, so it's evident to me that you are quite a leader. What are some of the leadership skills that you have gained by being here?
Yeah, I think a skill that I had prior to working with Camp Lodge, but really helped me develop it and showcase it, was just the fact of being really efficient and really managing my time and wanting to get things done. I thank the whole Young Leader Program that we have at Camp Lodge, because that really helped me be the person I am today. You know, like, I mean, working at Camp Lodge in general did, but I think the Young Leader Program really helps out on those teens that, you know, are still trying to figure out what exactly they want to do, because it provides not only like different life skills, but just like also a lot of consideration and thoughts of what you want to do with your life. And I know a lot of young leaders who are going to be counselors now. You know, a lot of them are going into education or just working in a field working with kids, and I think that's amazing. So yeah, I think another thing is the patience. I was able to gain a lot of patience, not only with just working with kids, but also working with families and then staff members and even myself. So I just thank Camp Lodge for like the different life skills that I was able to gain.
Well, you are at the end of your internship, which means you're likely at the end of your college career. So you can tell folks a little bit about what is in Val's future.
Yeah, so I am attending Western Michigan University. Go Broncos. And I am in my last semester, so I'm graduating this December. I'm studying family studies and as well as Spanish. And right now, I just kind of keep it broad, and I just, my goal is to just work with families and work with youth. I've always been so passionate working with youth, and a lot, like all of it really stemmed from working at Camp Blodgett. And I know that I have a lot of support here from the CB fam, so I feel like I'm set.
Awesome. So we know that we're here tonight to try and raise money so that our kids can continue to have these experiences. So why would you say that someone should invest in camp?
Wow. You got to understand that Camp Blodgett has so much potential and so much hope and so much loving care for not only the staff, but like just the children and everything all around. I think of it as like a home. Like to me, Camp Blodgett is a home. I've been here for so many years, but I'm pretty sure you could say the same thing. Young leaders, other staff, and especially kids are saying these things, that Camp Blodgett is their home. It is a home away from home. And within a home, you always want to make sure that everything is right and everything, if there's a situation going on, you want to make sure you're fixing it or seeing how to better support the people within that household or home. And that's the same thing here. Camp Blodgett is a home, and we're searching for better ways to enhance activities or programs within Camp Blodgett, or better ways to help the families and support the kids. So that's why, people should invest in Camp Blodgett, because there's so much hope, and it's literally a home for all of us, and especially for the kids.
Thank you, Val. We didn't script her, folks. This is real, live. Thank you so very much. So, like I said in the beginning, and Val is reminding us here through her story, that poverty is up. We know that's for sure. We know that education is something that children are really hungry for, that they're not getting in traditional senses. Val got to see us do an innovative outdoor school with Blandford. That's what Camp Blodgett is about. We're going to respond to the need no matter how we have to do it and how we need to adapt. So our need is going to be greater than it ever has before, and you can help us out.